Let's see. It looks like the Vardwar fleet is on the move too. Where are you going?
Oh, let's have a look at
They're
that.
possibly
Where are
just
they going?
exploring. I don't know. Warping to Richie at the moment, but they have +12. They're going to the Heel system. Their
Yeah,
final
interesting.
destination is Heel.
The Norcadians have just formed a colony. They weren't there. I don't think they were there at the start, so they've
Oh, it looks like they're just
just
exploring with that fleet.
yeah. Let's have a look at what the Borg are up to. I can see a science ship.
Yeah, the fleet's still in their
Uh,
home planet. 5 corvettes. I don't think they start with 5, do they? So maybe they are building
no.
ships. There's a Krenim fleet moving around, but that's AI controlled, just exploring probably.
Let's have a look at Talax. I can
Looks
see
like
he's
they've
split his fleets up.
yeah. He's either about to explore or already has explored
Yeah.
with those ships.
Uh, let's have a look at the Dominion.
Dominion's
I
probably
can't.
already doing stuff. Let's
Yeah,
see.
they've got a science vessel in Arguello. They've got an attack ship for in. Is that them or is that the
There's
pirates?
the Dominion ship already went down south here.
Oh yeah, I can
Yeah, I
see it
see it
now.
coming
Yeah,
back now. It went
yeah.
somewhere. I'm not sure where it went. The
Uh,
Nyberrite Alliance has none of his military ships, so I
so
need to find out where
they're
they
off
are. They're either
exploring.
gone or
One very down the south towards the Tholian, moving
I
around.
see. Oh, there was one up
Going up.
north too. Yeah, he's sending one north. I just saw it moving. I gotta find that again.
Gunther, no one is playing the Vidians. They are AI. So
Yes,
the
the
Vidians,
Vidians. They've got a pox
yeah,
upon them. They
yeah.
have a pox upon
No
them.
one wanted to
So
get kind of catch that. To be honest with you,
yeah, I
definitely.
wouldn't. I mean, leprosy is one thing, but the Vidians phage. Oh, a
Yeah,
whole nother.
it's a whole another thing. Mind you, at least you can kind of just steal people's organs and live
Yeah,
forever.
you just walk around. It's like a mall, you know. Like you hit
Yeah,
an advanced civilization. Yeah, I'll take your organs. It's fine.
yeah, that's fine.
Organs? Yeah.
Here's a question: would you just give yourself to the Borg if you had the Vidian vet? Because that's
Would
an
the
option,
Borg
isn't it?
want you?
That well, that is a good question.
Yeah, the Borg only take things that will give them greater perfection over themselves. So, would they really want that?
Hmm.
So, I think we need to pick on the human Andorian alliance or treaty
Yeah,
or
I think that'd
something.
be
I
good.
think we need to either pull them in here or we need to go in there into the Alpha Quadrant and just bust them up a little bit.
I think we have to go in the Alpha Quadrant. I don't believe we can pull people. I think that's sad, isn't it? We haven't got that power.
Maybe let's I'll send them a quick message here because we might not want to tell the other people that they have a plan, right?
That's right. Let's do that. If they
I'll
respond to our messages,
I'll message Mess. I'll message him.
your message, and I'll keep looking at the map. So let's have a look. So the fleet for the Vardwar is still moving down to Gnarly. We have Dominion just exploring their science vessels around their space.
All right,
I can
I
see the
have sent him
Nyberrite
a
actually
message.
have a fleet to the north as well, going right up the inner arm towards the galactic core, slowly with
Ah, they're
their fleets.
possibly coming down here into the Alpha Quadrant, see what they can find. The Sheliak have another. Oh, they did a frontier outpost. Looks like they're trying to claim space southwards.
Yeah,
Let's
he's
see.
probably going for those rich resources in here
Yeah,
and the minerals that Deneb are
maybe
crap.
seeking to keep Tim from getting a little bit more powerful here a moment.
Yeah, I think so. He's trying to kind of block the Ferengi in a little bit there.
Yeah,
Uh,
Ferengi
Tim's going to have to be a
do
little bit
start a
careful.
little bit bad, but they can get really powerful. They can build tall and get pretty powerful.
I mean, if you look at below the Ferengi, they've not really got a lot of. I mean, you've got some power resources there, but it's all
Yeah,
power.
they would
It's all
have to
energy.
go. They would have to go towards the Breen and
Yeah,
try get some of that delicious mineral wealth up there. But then the Breen pose a threat too. So it doesn't look like Mess is
yeah.
responding to my messages. He probably can't see, even though I told everyone, "Hey, keep an eye on your Discord."
No one listens to us. It's
Hey,
like we're
Levison. Yeah, it is a cool real time view. We get to see everybody's plots and plans and get them
yeah.
to divulge information to us, the Q Continuum.
Bane, did you see the new Star Trek? Hmm.
But we're seeing it
Depends what
right
you mean
now.
by new Star Trek.
This is
This
new.
is the new Star Trek. This
Yeah.
is. If you're on about Discovery, it's not out yet, is it? Has it been out?
Do
It's
you
not out
think
yet.
this is a game?
What?
This is
I
not a
don't get what's
game.
going on. Tao says, I bet Goal has the stream active on his other monitor. That would be cheating, Tao. And they all promised they would not watch our streams, didn't they?
They
Kaido?
promised they would, but they will. They will cheat, all of them. We know this.
Yeah. I mean, how can we insult them and call them all scrubs if they're watching our streams?
They know that we can just come in and be all like, oh hey, fleet and delete.
Yep.
Deleted.
Yep.
All
Fleet
right,
delete.
let's see here. We need to find. Do we have the? We don't have dragging powers, do we? Let's see. Do I
We
have
don't
dragging
have
powers?
Well, you could try it out. I don't think you have.
I will. Let's see. Who can we pick on? I'm gonna. I just don't want to pull him away in mid conversation. I'll try. No, I don't have pulling power. Damn. I'm gonna.
Alright.
One of us should go in there and pull them down here.
We
Be like,
don't
"Hey,
have pulling power with the ladies.
come with me. Yeah, we have no pulling power with no.
So
ladies.
we're going to Alpha Quadrant, are we? Should we go? Should we go?
Let's go.
I come across a system. I was playing against Borg a few weeks ago. Come across a system called Flash.
Listen to the strategies going on.
Don't tell them we're here.
Nobody
Don't tell
knows.
them they're the first.
Oh, I just had a cold shiver. I think the ghosts of Christmas past have come to haunt us.
Whoa, hey,
Hi,
this
the
is
Q
Christmas
continuum's
presents.
here.
The Q.
What's going on, guys?
Hold on, let me
well,
just.
that's what we're going to ask you. What's going on with you? All friends?
I mean,
Yeah, but we wanted you to tell us what was happening with everyone
Yeah.
else. Yeah, I
Things
thought
are
that's how this
happening.
worked.
Know this.
Well, there's
are
quite
happening.
literally nothing to see here.
Oh, okay. Well,
I mean, this has literally just been us shit posting in a voice channel for the past.
Well,
like,
we have we have the Andorians building space wall.
we were trying to send you messages actually about.
yes, nobody is looking at that Discord apparently.
Because we didn't want to give away the stuff.
We want you guys to come to our channel and have a discussion
Oh,
with
right,
us for a
okay.
moment.
Well, I'm not going to hear or see anything like that because
So you
there's
didn't-
notes on.
I see how it is. You just ignore the Andorians again.
Whoa! I voted yes. I
Oh, right,
voted
so-
yes to let the Andorians in.
Kaido, see, they've already admitted in
Yep.
this stream that
Yep.
they've formed an alliance. So
There's
we're
some
okay to talk
infighting
about
going on as well by the sounds of it.
it. Yeah, I mean, who will
Well, there's
control
no
the-
alliance because the freaking Vulcans are being racists again.
Yes, they are. Yes,
Standard.
they are.
Standard Vulcan.
Ah,
Well, you kind of did attack their colony. But,
I have
so-
not invaded any colonies at this point in time. If I had, I would own Pajem right now and be flipping off the Vulcans from a
So
distance.
what he's saying
be
is
fair.
yet. There is a
but-
big
but without Pajem, how can
underline
they use
yet.
this- Without Pajem, how can they see what you're doing without their giant space telescope?
Don't you know that
I don't
Pajem
need
is
to do my
actually a
work again.
holy monastery? Right, it's peaceful. Peaceful.
Yes,
Pajem.
very very peaceful. So can we borrow Mess? Can we borrow you for a moment?
Yeah, sure.
Hey Bane, you want to hop back to our delicious Q Continuum channel and
Fine.
Stream
leave,
grill
one,
this guy?
And hope
Stream-
that Mess follows us.
yes, stream
Stream
one.
one.
Yes, stream at one.
All
So
right, here we
on it.
are.
I got to remember that every time I click out on Discord, that it drags my camera to the right.
Yeah, I was just doing the same thing. I was like, oh, I gotta drag all the way back. Stop it.
So,
Yeah.
So Mess, we kind of saw like a bit of an. We think it's a bit of an alliance between you and Mishy here. Is this the
Oh.
case?
It's a little touchy. It's a little touchy.
It's okay. All of this information is private. Nobody will pass it
yeah,
on.
it's-
Feel free to
so
insult him.
No, it's not nothing like that. I'm totally content to do the whole Federation thing, and Mishy wants to do his own thing when it gets to that point. So it's fine. It's cool.
You see, so do you feel you're going to be quite impacted by not having the Andorians as part of the United Federation? 'Cause-
I think I can replace the Andorians with the Tellarites, and I think I'll be fine.
So, but their phases are so good.
Yeah, I mean,
yeah.
yes, I know, but I mean, if Mishy wants to do his own thing, I guess I could just bend the Andorians to Federation will, but that'll be later.
Ah,
you
so
should do
peace
that.
now
I
for
already do.
war later is the
Yeah,
intention. I see.
I'm totally okay with that.
All right.
And have you made contact with other species in the Alpha Quadrant? We should ask.
No one being played by a player,
Okay.
so no player controlled species yet.
What is your outline for your future game? Like how do you intend to go about this? Do you have any concrete plans or just a couple of rough ideas?
Not re- the idea is kind of just to play a little bit tall. I don't want to get like really big. I kind of want to build up like maybe 4 planets, and then see what
see.
happens with the Federation.
Because you are kind of surrounded, Mess. You know, you've got the
Mhm.
Romulans up to the north of you,
Yeah,
and the
yeah.
Cardassians to the south, as well as the
Yeah.
Klingons.
Oh, yeah, but just met the Cardassians. So I just met Gull.
Who-
He doesn't.
who,
He doesn't. Yeah. Just met the Cardassians. Yeah,
Probably
Gull Gaming.
already looking at the Bajoran homo.
Yeah. Yeah, he probably is.
Do you
Yeah.
have any intention
be his
of
eyes.
saving would-be targets for assimilation from the Borg, or are you going to submit to your robotic overlords?
I am going to fight the Borg with every dying breath.
Excellent.
Excellent.
Yes,
We
that's
like
what we
that.
want to
We like
hear.
that.
So that's the way that'll go.
All
Oh, it looks like
right.
just discovered the Bolians, but they're not player controlled either. So
No, they're
that's the
not.
thing.
So,
So,
do you think you will get the Vulcans into the Federation?
Oh, Vulcans will be easy.
He's got them. He's
Yeah.
confident.
he's very confident. I
Vulcans will
like
be
that.
easy. Vulcans,
So,
Vulcans will be easy.
We'll want to talk to Mishy, of course. We have to get
Want me
his
to-
side of the events, of course.
Yeah, you want me to send him?
If Bane has
That'd be
no more
lovely.
questions, yeah.
I have no more questions. We'll come back
Excellent.
to you, Mess. Don't worry. We're going to keep an eye.
Yes.
Cool. And just so you know, point of interest. It is me, Swan Jr.
Me Swan Jr.
Me Swan
Sorry.
Jr.
No, it's fine. Like everyone goes Mess, and once I do the me Swan Jr. because that's my name. It's just
Can we
like
just call
the-
you Swan?
Yeah, you totally can just call me Swan. That is
Excellent.
Call
totally
you
cool.
Swan.
Yeah, that's
Swan.
fine.
Swan playing the United Earth at the moment. Thank you.
Awesome. All right, I'll send Mishy.
Thank you.
Wow,
Oh,
that's
so
interesting.
interesting.
Yeah, interesting
Yeah.
future plans that he has. We'll see what Mishy has to say.
But confrontation with the Andorians could be a thing. Could happen.
Yeah, it's a real
Yeah.
possibility for the future here.
Actually-
Oh, there he is.
I,
Oh, talking to the Andorians, and they appear.
Yes.
well, you see, I was being inquired about a non-aggression pact I signed, and I just happened to bail in the middle of my sentence just to, screw with them.
Yeah, well, I mean that's how you. It's the real Q way. We brought you here in the middle of your conversation.
So not joining with the United Federation. It's going it alone as the Andorians.
It's an interesting
That's a big
strategy
thing.
that you have.
Well, you see, what happened is I was not happy with the way Pajem's being run, and the Earthlings, or
Mm,
I'm sorry, I should call them Pinkskins because they are pink.
Right.
Decided to back them up on that claim. So I'm like,
Yeah,
okay,
yeah.
then I guess I won't, get too invested with you guys because
The real question is you're allowing pink people to live on your planets by the looks of it, and vice versa
Yes.
already. Do you really think that the relations between United Earth and the Andorian Empire can survive such strains?
I have a feeling that if they can live in that country called Australia, they can live on our planets.
That's a fair
So
point,
I'm not
actually.
too
Yeah,
bothered by that.
yeah, fair point.
That is a fair point. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, that's a good point.
If
didn't
you can
think
handle
about that,
ruse,
but-
you can handle Andorians.
Exactly.
So,
And
see, you're colonizing Eridani at the moment. And
yes.
Parima. So, any
You-
particular reason, though, planets? Just trying to expand, or just trying to get things huddled quite close together early on?
Like you see, I'm a big fan of having. Obviously, Andoria is always going to be our home planet, but
Yeah.
I feel that both the Aenar and the Andorians need a bit of their own planet sometimes, just to, mingle with their own subspecies.
Fair enough.
Subspecies, interesting.
Species.
Well, they are. I mean, what is it? Genus Andorius is the correct term, I imagine.
So you're obviously, with not aligning with the UFP, you're obviously very, very close to the as well. How do you feel about that? Because those Romulans are pretty tricky.
Well,
Crafty people.
I don't plan on submitting to become a Federation member, but I'm quite happy to be in a coalition with the Federation.
I see. So siding
Seeking their
against-
protection, but not
Sure.
really wanting to buy into the idea. I see.
Yes.
Yeah.
Much
Okay.
like I believe in an alternate reality where the Klingons and the Federation were in alliance together.
I see.
I see.
So
I
the
see.
question is, one that I asked your compatriot in this alliance or coalition, as you call it. How do you plan on dealing with the Borg? Will you submit or will you not?
My answer is throw more ships at the problem until it goes away.
Also,
that
an
sounds reasonable.
interesting, good answer. Yes, I'm excited for that. Prepare.
I predict the Borg won't be a problem for us in a while though, because he's got plenty of juicy targets up there, I imagine, in that uncharted region of space.
All right.
Okay.
Yeah, I have no further questions.
That's it. We'll let you go back, Mishy, to the Alpha. If you could send G-Man down, actually, because I've just noticed something.
G-Man.
Yes. Thank you.
Yeah,
Very well. I will send
thank
the
you.
Shellyak up to you.
All right, have a great day.
Have a great one.
Thank you. Same to you.
So what have you
So,
noticed?
The Shellyak have just taken Eta Serpentis with
Yeah, I
a
noticed that.
station.
They're doing
And
2
I'm
frontier outposts now.
quite interested in what Grinzel's tactics actually are as a dev, because
Yeah.
that is quite an 2 frontier outposts early on is quite an ambitious spread.
Yeah, using all of that influence already. That's a interesting tactic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we'll have to interrogate him about that one. But yeah, he's looked like. I mean, if we look at the planets around it, I can't see the value in them really. There's a little bit of
Yeah.
physics and
Got a little bit.
concrete.
There's quite a lot of mineral wealth there, but there's also a primitive civilization in Arbazan. Maybe he's planning on taking that.
Could
He just
be,
wants to block people from getting to it. I don't know. It's not a very
maybe-
interesting planet.
Maybe he's trying to stop the Zindi from expanding too much in the direction he wants to take.
Possibly. That
I
might
mean-
also be. Maybe that was a prime Zindi colonization target in one of these places.
Well, I'll tell you what, we can ask him because he's just joined the channel. So,
Hey,
hello,
Grinzel.
Hey, I need to say sorry. It's language barrier is really hard for me. That talks slowly.
Oh, we got you.
Okay. 2 frontier outposts early on. Why and
Yeah.
what is the plan?
What is the plan? Okay, I need I cannot reach the center of the galaxy, and I need to stick my border far enough in the space from the other countries here. The United Federation will grow a lot to up to the north, and I need to stick
Hmm.
my own planets for me, and though I will grow fastly.
I see.
So
Yeah.
sector control is important. Worried because you're very near to the Ferengi as well.
Yeah, I know where the Ferengi starts because I played it often, and so I know I'm dropped my first outpost in their direction
Yeah.
before they do it, and I
Mhm.
can claim a lot of planets. And the next step is now started with the second outpost in the direction to the Federation, and I will maybe more in this direction to get more stars for me, more minerals, more energy, more space to colonize.
Okay.
That's
And
the general plan.
you're not worried about the early influence. That's tolerable.
I was really lucky because I have good society technology with +1 influence.
Right. Okay. Yep.
Okay,
Playing the
excellent.
Shellyak.
This is a real good start for me. Yeah, for this tactic,
Okay.
it's really dangerous tactic. And now I built 3 patrol frigates because at start I lost 1, so I have now 5. For the I'm waiting the pirates. They will spawn soon, I guess.
Mm.
Right. Okay.
Because
so
I have
pirate-
colony, I have 2 outposts. They are triggered, but they're not spawned yet. And
So
I'm
soon.
lucky about it.
We'll have to keep an eye on that. Well,
Yeah.
well, thank you, Grinzel, for popping in and
I do have
divulging some
one
of your
more
plans.
question.
Go on, Kaido. Go
Who
for it.
are you scared of, Grinsel? Who frightens you so far?
The generals. This is Romulans and the Cardassians.
Romulans, Cardassians.
But I hear Gul is not an expert on STNH. Maybe
That would be right
maybe more than Breen can be difficult. Yeah, that's. But the most in over all the galaxy, it's the Borg for sure and Horror Truck on the what war.
Yeah.
Mm.
They both if they have no early war, they both will be the major power on the late game.
Interesting.
And you're not concerned about the Dominion?
Oh, Zoom is a really well player, and he have a lot space. He have a lot minor factions he can make a subject or eat or integrate or whatever.
Yeah.
I guess he will be also strong, but if he is far away, he have long flight times to any war. What is maybe related to me?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Well, thank you
Okay.
for answering those questions, G-Man.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Would you mind sending down? Should we get Futz down and have a chat?
Yeah,
with
let's
Futz?
see what Futz is
Yeah,
up to.
okay, I will tell him.
Thank you.
Thank you. I have noticed as well that the Vardwar have expanded pretty
Yes,
quickly. so
it
we'll
looks
need to
like
have a-
the Cardassia has another one as well. Did you notice the Ferengi homeworld, by the way, who have also just colonized?
Hello.
There we go.
Oh.
Futz, what's going on?
I'm
How's
good.
it
How are you?
Pretty good. We're just
We
eyeing your
are-
progress here.
Yeah, we are just forming our first colony. Just dropped a frontier outpost down.
Yeah.
Nice.
Come
See?
across Mishy, unfortunately.
So you've taken par obviously with Frontier Outpost, trying to extend obviously to keep that whole sector there to your own, and you've just colonised Ogley, I think is if we pronounce it
Ogle?
right. Ogley.
Ogle?
Ogle.
Ogle. Ogle. Ogley. I don't know. Ogle. Boggle.
Yeah.
Good game.
Yeah, so with the Cardassians down here, well, I'm pointing at my screen as if you can see, but
We can, with a Q.
Yeah, well, I mean, you see everything. I'm basically going to want to take the arm to the top of me. I'm going to try and expand up that closer
So
to the ground.
a northern direction for you is in the future.
Yes, yeah.
I mean, the closest to you is obviously the Ferengi and the Sheliak. Concerns about that, or not worried?
As long as I can get a decent fleet, then I should be all right. But that's the problem at the moment is everything's starting slow. I'm doing all right resource-wise.
Okay.
I'm plus 49 on minerals, but only plus 6 on energy.
So you're going for the
So-
whole speak softly but carry a very large fleet tactic?
I'm going for either they make friends or they be dead.
That's a valid strategy. Yeah.
The Sheliaks will join the Breen Confederacy.
Well, if G-Man has anything to say about it.
Yeah, well, we'll have to be looking for that one. I'm gonna add
Oh,
that
is
to my
that who
little
G-Man is?
hand-sized
Sheliak?
book.
Yeah, G-Man is Sheliak.
Oh right, okay. I didn't actually realise. Right, okay, never mind. Right, okay.
Oh,
so I'm probably gonna
now
try
he's
and wedge
backing out,
between
okay.
the Ferengi and the Cardassian. No, we'll see how it goes.
In fact,
Yeah.
you've got a lot of players around you actually. Got
And-
Tim as the Ferengi, G-Man as the Sheliak, and Gull as the Cardassian. So
No,
Good
nice.
times. good
Right,
times for
okay.
you.
Yes, right, okay. So try to get on G-Man's good side, I think.
Yeah. Well, I can't tell you what's happening. It will be an interesting game. It'll
He's
be an
planning
interesting game.
galactic domination, isn't he?
He's
It'll be a-
he's
Aren't we
playing
all?
well, aren't we all? Yeah.
The galaxy is going to consist of a black liquid, and that's it.
Yes, absolutely. Black liquid everywhere.
Not that we know anything about that at the current time. Of
Oh,
course,
yes,
of course.
Of course.
Yes,
of course.
yes.
Remember,
Very
we
good.
still take bribes.
Yeah, so we detect bribes. Information.
Well, I can give you one of my bring slave girls once I get slaves, and then they're not quite as good as the Orions, but
What would a British
any,
slave girl-
any port in the
Yeah,
sun.
like, what would that even be? Wait, we shouldn't be considering this.
The mask would get in the way, wouldn't it? The helmet? What's under that helmet?
Exactly. That's the.
Wait, we're the Q. We can get whatever we want anyway.
Yeah, absolutely. We just summon it, right?
Yeah,
Like, yeah.
okay, well.
Well, you suggested. I'm just trying to,
So,
Man, we just use our
you're,
fingers.
Listen, I don't want to know, like, behind closed queue doors.
so your
Okay.
future plans involve going north. Who is your biggest
well, now
fear
that
at the
I know-
moment?
Sorry?
Who is your biggest fear at the moment?
I think Gull's plotting something.
Ah, you have an eye on the
I-
Cardassians.
Bane definitely knows him better than I do. I've already spoken to him today, so.
If I were to guess, he's probably looking at the game and going, "What the hell do I do now?" If I know him right.
But But yeah, no, we're going to. I think we'll still try and expand a bit north. We've got quite a gap between where my borders are now and the next set of stars. I want to try and grab those at least. I'm kind of wedged between the Binars and the Ferengi. So I've got a foothold south of Ferengi.
Ah, yes.
But I see Tim's just put down a frontier outpost.
I just noticed that too. I do enjoy his home
I
system
see how
name.
this is. I jump out the room and
I
That is an
enjoy his
interesting
home
move,
system name. Did
Kappa.
he change his home planet name? No, he didn't.
he has changed his home system to nothing to see here. And I
Nothing
literally
to see
flew right
here.
past it. So I was headed that direction. to
Well, there
find
was
it.
nothing to see there, I suppose. All right. Well, I have no
he's
further
just tried
questions.
offering me a loan. 11
Ah.
months to pay back 250 energy credits.
Okay. Well, I will. If you could send that's actually, if you could send the Ferengi down, be
Yes.
Sorry, if I could send
Tim Qatar down, Mr. Ferengi down
Yeah,
himself.
no
We shall
worries.
interrogate him as well. Thank you for joining us.
Pleasure talking to you both.
All right. Thank you. Bye.
Bye.
Nothing to see here, apparently.
Yeah, the lies of the Ferengi.
Yeah.
The
well,
lies.
their lobes are bigger than their lies, really, aren't they?
Oh, look, talk of
Hello.
the lobes. The
Yeah,
lobes is
the
here.
lobes have
Interesting.
arrived. Yes.
See, you think the Ferengi are nice, but then Tim's gone and plopped an outpost down at Kappa Delphine.
Well, it is one of the rules of acquisition, I know.
That's correct.
So, are you feeling confident then? Are you seeing a sort of an aggressive
Well,
stance towards the Breen?
Absolutely. I got into a defensive pact with him first before I did that, so then I figured that it would be a little more difficult for him to be upset about me putting the outpost over there.
Sneaky.
Yeah.
I like it.
Sneaky.
Uh,
You started in a quite a tough position actually, because obviously you're surrounded on multiple angles. How are you going to deal with that?
Well, I mean, at this point, I think that we're just trying to get the Ferengi economy going, because once that gets moving, we should be okay, I think. Should be
Well.
able to outbuild most people unless they come at me in alliance.
So you've got the Sheliak as well to the north, played by Grinzel. Any concerns with that, or you're not?
I'm always
Starlight.
concerned. Always concerned. about
Rightfully so,
everything.
I believe.
Quite honestly, I'll be the first person out of this game, but I'm having a great time.
That's the main thing, Nathan. So future plans? What's the future plans for the Ferengi other than building up your economy? Which direction are you looking to expand in?
It looks like we're probably going to go to the southwest if possible. I think that that's a pretty clear path for me right now. I don't know where Cardassia is relative to me, but I know they're
So,
down there somewhere.
They are down there
when-
somewhere.
When you meet the Cardassians, how do you think Ferenginar will treat them? Is it a business opportunity or an enemy to be wiped out?
Well, I think it's one of those things that anytime we can find new trade partners, we'll always definitely take a look at that.
Yeah.
I can't
rule of
remember all of my
acquisition.
rules at this time. They're failing me.
Rule of acquisition number 35: peace is good for business.
And number 34, war is good for business.
Ah, so you do
So,
know them.
I'm on it.
Excellent, fantastic.
He knows them. He knows them. Well, do you have any more questions, actually?
Yeah, so let's see. Are there any other alliances at this point that you guys are aware of?
There may be things that we know. There may be things that we don't know.
Yeah, I mean,
I see.
we could say that there are discussions being formed in the Alpha Quadrant, but I'm pretty sure you would be aware of.
Yeah. You have diplomatic ties in the form of Alpha_Quadrant.
Mhm.
It's very true.
Yeah.
All right, guys, well,
I don't believe there's anything else we can tell you at the moment as our absent selves.
What I do want to ask is, have you heard of what I believe is referred to as the Gamma Quadrant? And do you think there's business there?
Oh, absolutely. We're looking to expand our Tulibarian ports considerably. So
Perfect. Perfect. All right. I have no
and
further
just
questions.
One more question, actually, before you
Alright.
disappear, Tim. Submit to your Borg overlords or fight with dying breath?
well, I mean, there's a lot of Borg, a lot of business to do. I'd probably submit to them if the offer's right.
All right.
So,
Interesting.
interesting. You're the first one to say that. good. That's good.
I-
So we know where you're planning to go.
All right,
Love
guys.
it. Thank
Who
you
are we
very
looking
much.
for next?
Do we have anyone left in
think-
the Alpha Quadrant?
Just go. Just the go. If we could
Yeah,
get gold
I guess we have to get Gull in here
Alright.
now.
I'll let them
Yeah.
know. Thanks, guys.
Thanks, guys.
All right, so
So-
he just had a new colony here in Mu Ceti. I think that's new, right?
City. Where's that on?
Just a little bit right of his further place. I think that's new. He enslaved a smaller race here, the Malkorians. I think possibly. Is that is new or is it not new?
I don't know.
I think it's new because I don't think he was expanded that far out.
No, I don't think he took that.
Yeah, because those were primitive, and now they're not. Good
Mm.
for Gull. Good for Gull.
They're teaching them Cardassian ways. Are they
Yeah.
in a Galatep style labor camp? Well, they're currently they're enslaved. So I'm guessing that they're in a Galatep style
Yeah.
labor camp.
I wonder
sure
what
if
his
Gull's
plans
got
with
the message.
Bajor are.